guy wanking into a hot bun while I was doing a workout stream.
That's so
What's
weird.
going through the guy's brain?
I don't think much.
She'll like this.
You mentioned the sort of like creeps and stuff like that, and people. What did you say with tick fetish? Is that a thing?
Mm-hmm. It doesn't have a name, but if I were to call it anything, I'd probably call it tickophilia.
Right.
I like that.
So yeah, it works.
Yeah. So I get hundreds of horny messages a day. Usually they get banned from my chat, so they treat like whispers or DMs like chat, and they type in it, and they'll tell me that they're masturbating. They'll send me pictures of them putting fluids on pictures of me, dick pics and things like that.
You tweeted about one the other day, didn't you? Which was
I find them quite funny, so I do laugh at them quite often.
You're on about the same one that
the hot dog.
The hot dog, yeah.
There was a guy wanking into a hot bun while I was doing a workout stream.
That's so
What's
weird.
going through the guy's brain?
I don't think much.
She'll like this.
I love how
Out of tissues.
I love how he, whilst he was engaging with this hot dog bun,
Yeah.
he went, "Wait a minute, how will she know?" And he got out his phone and actually made sure he got the hot dog bun and the filling in shot with my stream, and was like,
Did it have a
"Just
line
so
of
you know."
mustard on it? Imagine if he's got it all out.
Yeah.
Sounds painful.
That is so bizarre. How much of that do you think is them having tickophilia, or do you think it's just that you're an attractive woman on Twitch?
Well, to be honest, in terms of attractive women on Twitch, there are definitely hotter girls than me. And that's kind of a saturated market. And I know a lot of these like outlandishly beautiful Instagram models and stuff, and they don't get as much shit as me. Like, I feel like I get an exceptional level. I have 9 mods. They roll up their sleeves during workout streams. They're like, right, this is going to be a tough one. And
Get ready for the hot dogs.
yeah. And I feel like a lot of it is the Tourettes, because I have this problem in my life where I am what is considered a wholesome fab. So, like, you might feel a little bit dirty if you're perving on a random woman, but if you're looking past a disability, somehow
You're a better person.
you're a better person. It's so lovely of
That
me
is mental.
to still care about you despite this. And it makes me seem accessible to flawed people. So people who think that bitch out of my league, I bet she wouldn't date me because she's so stuck up. I hate her already. And they haven't even spoken to her, right? They
Yeah.
don't get that with me. They go, oh, she's broken too. She'd have me. And so anyone who's insecure or flawed thinks that I'm going to settle for them because I'm broken. And this mentality is triggered a lot by Tourette syndrome.
Right.
So unfortunately, I do get a lot of cream of the crop creeps. And I
Yeah.
hate that because it stereotypes my community. People come into my stream and they see the odd creep hop in, say something weird and get banned, and they go, I don't belong here. I'm not a creep. But most of the people that regularly turn up are amazing. They're the kind of people who've changed each other's lives, hang out with each other. I hang out with them. I have a Discord community, 41,000 people. It's basically a cult, but we don't call it a cult. And we hang out every day, and they're wonderful and wholesome. But because I attract so many creeps to my stream, people have no idea about that. And it misrepresents my stream as well, because people take clips of it. Like, they'll just take a clip where I've gotten up and I've walked away from my stream, and those will be my top clips, and people go, she's another boring girl on Twitch that people are perving on. And so nobody really gives me a chance. They go, Tourette's girl with tits.
Right.
And that's how I'm labeled, when really most of my content is me talking about society, history, evolution, and, you know, I talk about like really deep topics, and I love that. I love that discussion. And anyone who sticks around long enough is like, I did not expect this. I expected to laugh at you shouting cock. Like,
They get that as well.
yeah.
Because you seem quite laid back about like the hot dog thing. Like, you come on here and have a laugh about it. Not saying that that's you encourage it or anything, but do you think that because you are laid back, and like we saw it because you tweeted about it and stuff, do you think then the idiots and the weirdos think, oh, I'm gonna do that more because you're not super?
They want to get the next tweet.
Yeah.
Funnily enough, Reddit thinks the same as you,
Right.
and they're just trying to blame me.
Me and Reddit get on.
he despises Reddit.
So here's the thing. I get it whether I talk about it or not. Nothing I do changes the amount of it whatsoever. The guy with the hot dog bun would have messaged me like 40 times and done it again and again until I blocked him, no matter what I did or said. There's no control whatsoever. But people like to blame women for how men behave. So, like, if I got assaulted in an alley, people would go, "But what were you wearing?" And if I talk about it, people go, "Well, of course they're going to do it if you give them attention." And if I say nothing, they're like, "Why didn't you do anything? Why didn't you tell us? Why didn't you? Now you're powerless. Of course they're going to do it if you just let them." And so no matter what I do, people are going to blame me. But if I make it into content, then I look forward to the next message to laugh at. And I can laugh at it with my friends. And I can benefit from it. And I can bring it up on stream. I sometimes do a compilation of like the weirdest comments of the week. And we call it Thirst Day. And we do it on Thursday. And we laugh. And that changes my attitude. Because if I open these messages all day, every day, and I close it and I do nothing, it brings me down. And I feel like I'm being harassed. But if they're giving me content, then it's an opportunity. So I've been handed really shit hands my whole life. And I've learned that every situation is an opportunity. And just because he's wasting his energy and his hot dog bun doesn't mean I have
He said
to.
he's wasting it.
It's a real regret then, isn't it, when you're tucking into dinner? Oh, we had left in.
What's a DM that sticks in your mind that you can tell us to show us how creepy these weird guys are?
I have so many. One of the most recent ones was a guy came into my chat to tell me that sometimes when he's watching my stream, he puts a marshmallow on the top of his cock and masturbates furiously so that it melts, and then he can pretend he's a s'more.
I heard Fiona laugh to that. Hold on, so what? I'm trying to figure the
It's
logistics.
actually very furious to melt a marshmallow.
Yeah.
I think, probably. I've heard. It wasn't me.
You'll have friction burn off of that.
Yeah.
So,
Oh, people are so weird.
yeah, funny thing is I'm the one who gets to see this because I have friends who turn out like this down the line. I've had this happen many times where I thought I had a friend, they're really bubbly and friendly and everyone thinks they're a normal guy and then they do something weird alone with me. And I've seen this so many times. So I'll tell you now, you have a mental image of what that guy's like, but I bet you anything he's just like the rest of you.
I was thinking it was
Me and Robbie just both pointed over.
Wow.
Like the people that do this, you know people like this, you just have no idea. They're ordinary folk. You have no idea how disturbingly normal this behaviour is.
What? So they're your friend, and then when it's just you and this person, they'll get the marshmallows out and that.
Well, that has happened many times, yeah.
What, the marshmallow?
Well, not the marshmallows specifically,
The hot
but
dogs.
like just being weird out of the blue. So, yeah, I'll say I know what type of people, and everyone thinks they're weirdo perverts that have no friends, and they're not. They're teachers, brothers, they're, even sisters. I have got random unsolicited boob pics too. Not many.
Right.
And they were nice boobs.
But it doesn't make it okay.
No, I didn't ask for it, and they were still blocked. But
So are these people like people who just feel like they're building a relationship with you where you might just think it's a friendship and they're obviously trying to take it further?
oh yeah, I get people playing the long game all the time. So people
But you're
that-
not playing the game.
No, I'm like, I'm this person's friend, and then out of the blue, they're like, you haven't fucked me yet. It's been 3 years, and I'm like, yeah, that's friendship. I don't know if you know. And they're like, well, I can't be around you anymore, and they'll be all Shakespearean about it, and they'll be like, I'm in the friend zone, and it hurts too bad to see you do things without me and my dick in the situation. And I'm like, okay, you can act the victim, but you're basically dumping me as a friend because I won't fuck you.
Yeah.
And I've lost quite a few friends that way. I think I've got 3 friends left.
Well, 6 now. We'll be
Yeah.
friends.
But at least
Thank
they're
you.
trustworthy friends that aren't going to suddenly do that. You
Yeah.
hope.
Yeah. My favorite thing at the moment to hear from a friend is, I have a partner. And I'm like, yes. Yes. And
But also, I've just got a 6-pack of hot dog buns. Does Tourette's ever affect things in the bedroom?
yeah. Only if you shit in bed.
What?
Only if you shit in bed.
Oh, I thought you said that you've shit.
No, I haven't shit in bed. No.
The hell, Jack?